Black screen, slow, trembling heartbeat sound, a faint echo of a child's laughter fading into a desperate scream. Everyone said she had 24 hours left. 24 hours before the little girl whose smile could light up an entire room was gone forever. But no one knew the truth. Not her father, not the doctors, not even God, or so they thought. Because everything changed. The moment the maid whispered 3 words that shattered their world. Thunder cracks, cut to a close-up of a man's trembling hands gripping a hospital report. To a Michael Reys, the father. A dim hospital corridor, cold fluorescent lights flicker like dying stars. Michael Reys, a 39-year-old widowed father, stands alone at the end of the corridor. His shoulders sag under the invisible weight of thousands of sleepless nights. His eyes, sunken red, desperate. His hands, calloused from years of construction work, now useless before a fate he cannot hammer back into shape. Michael had survived poverty, grief, and the loss of his wife 5 winters ago. But he was not prepared for this. Not for the possibility of losing her too, his daughter, his last reason for breathing. He stares through the ICU glass window at the tiny figure lying in a white bed. To be Emma, the daughter. 8 years old. Fragile. Pale. A butterfly whose wings had been clipped by an illness no one could understand. She once loved painting sunrises, collecting stars drawn in crayon, and telling her father that every night sky had a secret light just for them. Now she lay still, tubes and machines replacing her laughter. To see Maria, the maid. Maria, the family maid for 6 years, was a quiet woman. Soft-spoken, gentle, observant. But today, something was different. She stood in the corner of the waiting room, hands shaking, lips pressed tight as if holding back a storm of truths she had buried for too long. Scene 3, the conflict. Hospital room. Machines beep steadily, but the rhythm feels like a countdown. Dr. Hayes, a seasoned but exhausted physician, approaches Michael with surgical precision in his words. Dr. Hays. Michael, I'm sorry. Emma's condition is deteriorating faster than we expected. Her organs are failing. She may have 24 hours. Maybe less. Michael's breath stops. His world fractures. Michael. No, doctor, please. There must be something, anything you can do. Dr. Hays. We've tried every protocol, every treatment. Her body is rejecting all interventions. The air thickens. Michael grabs the doctor's coat instinctively, desperate. Michael. She's all I have left. Don't take her too. Nurses pull him away gently. He sinks to the floor as the fluorescent lights hum above him like indifferent gods. Michael felt like the universe was collapsing in slow motion. He couldn't lose Emma. He wouldn't. But fate. Fate is cruel to men who have already lost everything. 4A, Michael's breakdown. Michael sits by Emma's bedside, holding her tiny, cold hand in his. Michael. Emma, my little star. I promised your mother I'd protect you. I promised I'd keep you safe. Don't make me break another promise. Tears fall silently onto her hand. Outside, rain taps against the glass like 1,000 tiny fists, begging the heavens for mercy. A shadow stands in the doorway. Maria. She watches the father and daughter with a torment in her eyes. As Michael kisses Emma's forehead, Maria's lips part, as if to speak. But she stops herself and leaves. 4B, flashback, the life before. Warm sunlight fills a living room. Laughter, Emma painting while Michael cooks. Emma. Papa, look, I made a sunrise with purple clouds. Purple clouds are magic clouds. Michael smiles, lifting her in his arms. Michael. Then we must be the luckiest people alive. to have magic in our house. Maria watches this from the kitchen doorway, smiling softly. But behind her smile was something else. A quiet sorrow. A secret. Foresee back to present, Maria's guilt. Maria stands alone in a supply closet, hands covering her face. Maria. I can't keep this anymore. Not when she's dying. She pulls a small silver locket from her apron pocket, a locket she never wore. Inside, a faded photo of a baby girl. Her tears fall onto it. Maria had carried a secret for 8 years. A secret that could change everything. But revealing it might destroy the man she deeply respected. Or save the child she loved like her own. 4D, the clock ticks. The camera cuts to a digital clock. 11:14 p.m. 24 hours shrinking. Emma's breathing becomes shallow. Machines beep faster. Michael panics. Michael. Doctor, something's wrong. Nurses rush in, adjusting tubes, injecting medications. Dr. Hayes shakes his head. Dr. Hays. Her heart is failing. Michael collapses against the wall. Maria stands frozen near the doorway, trembling. Something inside her snaps. She steps forward. Maria. Stop. Stop everything, please. Everyone turns to her. Michael's grief morphs into confusion. Michael. Maria, what? Maria takes a deep breath, voice shaking as if her soul is tearing open. Maria. There's something you need to know. About Emma. About her illness. And about me. Silence. The rain outside intensifies. Michael rises slowly, eyes filled with bewilderment and fear. Michael. Maria. What are you talking about? Her voice almost breaks. Maria. Sir. Emma isn't sick because of the disease you think she has. She's sick because she's been poisoned. The room freezes. Michael. Stunned whisper. What? Maria. Not by me. I would never. But I know who did it. I should have said something months ago. But I was afraid. Michael's knees weaken. Poisoned. His Emma. Dr. Hayes stares in disbelief. Dr. Hays. Maria, that's a serious accusation. Explain. Maria wipes her tears, inhaling shakily. Maria. I saw someone tampering with her food. Your sister. Rebecca. Michael's blood runs cold. Maria steps closer, voice trembling. Maria. Months ago, Rebecca came to the house often. She was always cold toward Emma. Always jealous of the attention you gave her. At first, I thought it was harmless. Sibling rivalry. Resentment. But one night, I walked into the kitchen and saw her pouring something into Emma's soup. Michael's breath catches. Michael. Why didn't you tell me? Maria sobs. Maria. Because she threatened me. She said if I spoke, I'd lose my job, my home, everything. And I didn't know how dangerous it was. I didn't know it was poison. Not until Emma started collapsing, vomiting, weakening every week. Maria drops to her knees in front of Michael. Maria. I am so sorry. I should have come sooner. I should have protected her. Michael steps back, eyes burning with fury and betrayal. His own sister. Rebecca. The one who held Emma when she cried. Who smiled at her birthday. Who promised to help raise her. Michael. Why would my own blood do this? What kind of monster? His voice breaks. Michael. She killed my wife. And now she wants to kill my daughter. Everyone turns sharply toward him. Michael sits heavily in a chair, shaking violently. Michael. Rebecca hated my wife. She blamed her for ruining our family, for taking me away. And after my wife died, I found letters. Letters threatening her. But I never had proof. His fists clench. Michael. Now Emma. My baby. Maria places the silver locket in his palm. Maria. Rebecca gave this to me years ago. She said it belonged to Emma. But I never believed her. Look inside. Michael opens it. Inside is a baby picture. Not Emma. A different baby. A baby that looks like Rebecca. Maria whispers. Rebecca had a child. A child she hid from everyone. A child she gave away. A child who died at 8 years old. The same age as Emma. Michael feels the cold truth clawing at his heart. Maria. She sees Emma as the replacement for the child she lost. And she couldn't bear the resemblance. Her grief twisted into something dark. Dr. Hayes steps forward urgently. Dr. Hays. If Emma was poisoned, we need to know what substance it was. Now, or she'll die within the hour. Everyone looks to Maria. Maria. It was a white powder. Bitter smell. Rebecca kept it in a small red bottle. Dr. Hayes goes pale. Dr. Hays. Michael, if she ingested even small amounts of certain household toxins, we still have a chance to save her. But we need confirmation. Michael rushes to his phone. Calls Rebecca. Voicemail. He calls again. Nothing. He slams the phone down. Michael. I'm going to the house. Dr. Hays. There's no time. She could die any minute. Maria swallows hard. Maria. I know where Rebecca hides things. Let me go. Michael grabs her shoulders. Michael. No. We go together. 8A the mad dash. Thunderstorm. Rain slams the streets as Michael's truck speeds through the city. Inside, the atmosphere is suffocating. Michael. Emma, hold on. Papa's coming. Please. Maria clutches the locket, trembling. Maria. It's my fault. If she dies, it's my fault. Michael shakes his head. Michael. No. Rebecca did this. Not you. But deep down, he doesn't know if he believes his own words. 8B at the house. They burst into the house, dark, silent, stormlight flashes across the walls. Maria rushes upstairs. Michael follows. She kneels beside an old chest in Rebecca's former room. Maria. Here. She opens it. Inside. Letters. Pictures. And a small red bottle. Michael freezes. He picks it up, hands trembling violently. A label. Oxidizine compound 37, highly toxic. His heart stops. Michael. That's it. They race back to the hospital. Emma's heart rate is dangerously low. Dr. Hayes grabs the bottle. Dr. Hays. We can counteract this. Prepare the antidote now. Nurses rush. Michael stands by Emma, tears dripping onto her pillow. Michael. Baby, stay with me. Papa's right here. Machines beep frantically. Emma's lips tremble softly. Emma, weak whisper. Papa. Are we home? Michael breaks down. Michael. Soon, sweetheart. We're going home soon. Dr. Hayes injects the antidote. Everyone holds their breath. 15 seconds. 30. A minute. Nothing. Michael collapses over her, sobbing. Michael, please, don't take her from me too. Maria weeps in the corner, praying desperately. Then, a beep, a stronger beep. Emma's heart rate climbs. Higher, steady. Everyone watches, stunned. Dr. Hays. She's responding. She's fighting. Maria falls to her knees, overcome with relief. Michael kisses Emma's forehead. Michael, you're my warrior, my little star. Hours later, Emma sleeps peacefully, alive. Police arrive. Rebecca is arrested at her apartment. Michael watches silently as she's led away in handcuffs, screaming his name. He doesn't look at her. Not once. A week later, sunlight warms Emma's room. Emma opens her eyes, smiling faintly. Emma, Papa, I saw Mama in my dream. She told me. You fought for me. Michael's voice breaks. Michael, I'd fight the world for you. Maria enters quietly. Emma smiles. Emma, Maria, did you draw me a star? Maria nods, tears of love in her eyes. Maria, always my angel. Emma laughs gently. Emma, purple clouds. Maria, the magic kind. Michael steps into the hallway, staring out the window at the rising sun. In the end, truth isn't just something we discover. Sometimes it's something that demands to be revealed. Painfully, violently, desperately, but always to save the ones we love. He closes his eyes, breathing deeply for the first time in years. Michael didn't just get his daughter back. He got a second chance, a reason to live, a reminder that even in the darkest storm, love is the light that refuses to die.